Welcome back to Steve's Trains, home of the West Green Railway and my alter ego, Manavananian Sivara Subramaniam, Station Master, West Green. So, what have I been doing? I've been learning things. Self-taught mostly. No, this is not what's in the box. Don't talk about these. This little beast is up here. It really needs to be painted in a decent colour, not black. It's only in black because I've gone out of line. In here is a tender for the B1. I painted it and I got orange peel. I was painting gloss black, and I don't give up. And I'm trying to be professional. And I'd like to think that I was that good that someone could pay me to do a job for them. I'm not. It's not going to happen, but I'd like to think that I was happy with my own work and it was professional. So, not giving up, I stripped it back and I've resprayed it. This is just a primer. I'll put a couple of coats of the red on. I tend to like to, or probably needs another coat. I'll do that first and mask up because it's too hard to paint over black. So come in here. I've just been practicing today. As I said, I want to paint it gloss black so I can put transfers on. Yes, it's going to dull down and it won't look so bad, but I've had orange peel and it's annoying me, and I thought, no, I've got to do this properly. So the other day I tried a few things with gloss paint. I was using Tamiya X1 gloss enamel. So my aim is to be able to spray the Loco gloss black. One thing I don't want to do is do all this work, put it on and then go, oh poop, orange peel, or oh poop, it's not what I wanted. When it goes on, it's got to be right. So I'm not perfect, but so one thing I've learned, and this is my airbrush. I've got two. I've got a Pash H, which I love. This is an Iwata Revolution CR with a 0.5 needle. Anyway, it's turned off now, so it's good. But so what I learned was a couple of things. One, I thought, is it my paint mixing? Is the paint too thick? What? So I did some practicing, and so what I worked out is this: that I need to mix up. I've just mixed up some humbrol. I mix it 50-50, 50% paint and 50% enamel thinners. And that seems to work. I seem to have got that right. That's one variable taken care of. The other variable is air pressure. I've experimented between 20 and 30 psi. I've just sprayed at 20 now, and it's good. So here's the results. This is some of these marks. Which actually, you can actually see scrape marks on the brass. So that's what that is. It's not in the paint, but there's no orange peel in it, so that's good. But I've also did a bit. This is the second time I've done this because I can't thank God I've arrived and I'm perfect. Me perfect. Just ask my wife, she'll tell me. So this is some gloss Kodak photo paper. It's got a bit of a texture in it anyway, but here is well, let's take it outside. Let's go out into the daylight. So it's very shiny, not one skerrick of orange peel on it, so you'd have to be, well, I'm happy with it. So I think what I can do, I've done two pieces. As I said, my philosophy is get inspired by other people, and there's people who do inspire me. I've seen their work on in the O-gauge world, like you probably know the people I'm talking about, professional painters and model builders and whatnot. And I thought, well, you just got to aim for a high standard. If you don't reach it, it's not as bad as not even trying to reach it. So that's what I've done. I've done two pieces of this. That's a pretty good shine. And what I think I can say I've learned over the trials and heartache and tribulations and what I consider to be a waste of time is the fact that I feel proficient enough that next when I attack that tender with this and some paint, that I can get it on like that. So and just so you know, it's the third time I've done it. Okay, I did it in April before I went to the UK for holiday. Then I come back and did it, sorted it up, and I thought, no. I want to do a job, but I'd be I would pay good money to go and buy. That's what I to get done. That's what I'm aiming for. When I take this in now, I might show you how it pulls apart. It's easy. And one thing I meant to add is about when you're spraying. As I said, I put a couple of mist coats on from about, I don't know, probably 100 mil. That's 4 inches in old money, right? Maybe a bit further. A few mist coats, not too heavy, just so it starts to change colour. Then after I've done that and they sort of dry a bit, each coat, probably about 30 seconds until it's taken, then I sort of go in quite close, probably, I don't know, maybe 75 mil, and fall back with the paint and down with the air, and then sweep it from side to side, but don't go too quick. Sort of, you want to get it on wet. But here's the thing. Here's the problem. It's like you're pushing things to the limit before you go over the edge. You know, how far before you go over the balance and you wreck the paint. And by that I mean, if you leave it too long, you flood it, and all of a sudden you notice, oh crap, I've got to run. So it's that point just before you get to ruining it. That's what I've been told, and that seems to be working. So here's the Iwata, and it's a basic, they call it the entry level airbrush, but for what I want it for, which is spraying locomotives with enamel paint, this is all I need. I don't need something connected to Wi-Fi and I can operate from around the world. No, it's a joke. But no, it's basic, and it's got a 0.5 needle. So so I've cleaned it all out, but basically I unscrew these caps. There's 2 of them. In fact, what I found out, there's 2 of these, but when you're spraying, if you want to clear a line out and there's bubbles in it, if you just release this first one like that, and then press down and back, the bubbles will come through, like, so it unclogs the line. So I'll take that out. When you take the handle off, I won't take the don't want to take you unscrew this, the whole thing, and the spring comes out and the handle comes out. I don't want to do that, but basically all you've got to do, if you can see there, unscrew this, and the needle, and I think you can just see the needle there, that pulls out. So that's pretty clean. I'll just wipe it down. So I just put the nozzles in a bit of white spirit, just for a few seconds, shake them around. I'll pull those out now. So what I'm going to do, I'm just holding it here, hopefully it's focused. So I'll push the needle back in, and it should just, hang on. Why isn't it going in? Hold on. Oh, there it goes. Not the noise. Hang on. There you go. You can just see it. Oh, so it's hard to focus. Oh, there you go. Oh, just at it. Sorry, I'll do it again. See, so you can see, I haven't tied it up yet. You can just see the needle go in. So that's fully home. So that's now fully home, as I said. So now all we're going to do is tighten this up so it grips. And then, as I pull it back, the needle goes in and comes out. Don't put your finger over it. You give yourself a test like you're going to do, what do I call it? Blood, what is it called? Blood, I don't know. One of them tests you get at the doctors. I'll think of it in a second. So we'll screw the handle back on. I actually like the feel of this brush. It feels good in the hand. It feels. The other thing is it's got that feel. You know you're dealing with some top quality product. Not just, well, there's plenty of others. It wouldn't have to be Iwata. I actually like Pash as well. There's the colour cup. Oh. Blood sugar. That's what they do, isn't it? Your blood sugar. They prick your finger. So I like that. It fits on the top. But yeah, there's lots of good airbrushes. I've got a Pash H, I like that. Single action, easy to clean, great for locos. But I'm starting to feel comfortable with this one. And then I put the cap back on. It's all ready to go for another day, isn't it? All clean. Lovely. So, yeah, I like it. As I said, basic. You don't have to spend top dollars on an airbrush. You just got to get top quality. You know, it's like buying a truck to go down the shops with. You only need a car. You don't need a truck. So anyway, look, as you can see, I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah. So there you go. I've got to get that done, and I've still got to get back onto this, finish my A4. Anyway, so yeah, thanks for watching. Give me a, you know, on YouTube, a thumbs up. You can subscribe, leave a comment. No silly comments, please. Even though I'm silly. All right, I'm out of here. Goodbye. See you on the flip side when I painted this tender and then lined it. Oh, punk, do you feel lucky? Was it 5 or 6 shots? Clearly, I can't remember. But seeing this is the most powerful airbrush in the whole world, you can wreck a paint job like me. God, Dirty Steve, I'll be calling me next.